All right. 14 high card points opposite my partner's opener, so I should have a game. It's a relatively flat hand. I could beat 3 no trump. 3 no trump would mean balanced, 13 to 15 HCP, partial stop in basically all the right things. I could do that. Or I could try to explore for a major fit. The thing is, I don't like 4-4 fits in majors. I think there's a good chance I should be able to carry off a 3 no trump. Right. 1, 2, 3 tricks in spades. 4, there's 7, 8. I have 8 tricks, so I have to find a ninth trick somewhere. The ninth trick could come from spades, but given the jack of spade lead seems probably unlikely to have my ninth trick in spades. Of course, I can't have it in hearts. So I could be in a bit of a spot of trouble here because I think I may not have the ninth trick. Well, what I could do is I could try drawing all my hearts and see if the opponents discard a spade. It's highly risky to do something in diamonds, by the way. So let me just draw the hearts out and try to observe the discards. Okay, evenly split so far. Okay, there's a diamond discard. Okay, there's a spade discard. So the lead was a jack of spades. Now there's a 10 of spades. Let me test the waters once. Yeah, let me test the waters. Oh, you see? Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm not going to get any help from spades. I'm still looking for that trick. So I think I'm going to play clubs and duck. Okay. Well, not exactly duck, but anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully a king or ace falls out of this. No? All right. Hmm. Playing to the bitter end. No. Okay, never mind. Okay, down one trip regardless. But I still score 50%, exactly 50% in fact. So what happened here? Well, everyone went down regardless of the contract they bought, whether it's 4 hearts or 3 no trump. What did this guy do anyway, by the way? Yeah, same as me. All right. Yeah. So it basically was always going to be flat. Let's move on. I've got 14 high card points. I kind of prefer bidding when given two equal suits. I kind of prefer bidding the slightly weaker suit. Uh, it's a lame attempt to uh, prevent the opponents from trying to lead the suit I bid. Uh, and I say lame with the greatest of uh, uh, consideration, shall we say? But anyway, it's kind of lame. But I do that anyway. Okay. I guess there's nothing for it but one no trump. Mm, I should show my three carder since he asked. Okay, three no trump then. Whoa, I don't know what he was trying to do. What was he trying to do? Showing his okay, it's a two suitor. Yeah. In hindsight, yeah, that was what he was trying to do. Okay. Um, I look like I have a couple of losers, one in hearts and one in diamonds, and that's about it. Can I get rid of losers in clubs? If I draw all clubs, I will still have two extra tricks in clubs, and I can't really get rid of anything much. There's no real point. So I am going to win this and draw trumps, but nevertheless, I don't think I can get rid of that diamond loser, that pesky diamond loser there. I'm in the wrong side for this. Uh, yeah, so draw trumps. Wait a minute. I drew one round of hearts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's unlikely that I can make my hearts do anything. It's too short. Okay, so anyway, I had I was I had to pause just to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. I could try something fancy like a finesse uh, in hearts to try to get rid of my loser here. Uh, should I? No, I think what I should do is draw clubs first. There's one heart. No, I think I'm not going to be able to avoid. It will be too chicken for me to try for finesse. I mean, that will be bad. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked anyway. I mean, it would have been a low percentage play for me to try for that finesse anyway. Okay, so basically relatively flat. Except for this guy who managed to do it in no trump. Better. Yes. Okay. Uh, 14 high cut points. Uh, if I close one eye, I could be said to have a 16 pointer hand after a revel following a fit. But it doesn't seem really strong enough for me to try to invite. I mean, technically, I could say be said to have 16 points. Um, but it looks pretty weak. Uh, my queen 10-3 isn't very good, and my, of course, I'll be double counting my jack plus the shortness points a little bit. So marginally speaking, this is right on the margin for me to beat a 3 hard invite. But I think I'll probably pass. I could regret it. No, I won't regret it. My partner doesn't have much. Right. So, uh, 3 losers in the minors. I could go for trying to establish my diamond suit, but there's no point because then the only thing I have to discard on with is spades, but could potentially be useful. Of course, I have one potential loser in spades, one potential loser in hearts. My clubs are kind of a lost cause. So I think I'll have 3 definite losers in the minors plus 2 possibles in the majors. And I'm going to reduce by 1 now because of the heart lead. Why did he lead the hearts? I'm not too sure. Okay. Nevertheless, that's okay. There's one more trump left, and it's now or never if I want to finesse in spades. I don't think the opponents will. Yeah, let me try. Now that worked. Let me try a second time. 8, 9, 10. It's quite possible that my left hand side is now void in spades. Okay, but there's only one trump trick left. Sorry, there's only one trump card left. On the other hand, I could try to establish my diamond suit. Then I might be able to discard my spades. So let me draw the trumps. Okay, now I'll try to establish my diamond suit. Okay, nice. All right. Okay, it turned out my left hand side was indeed out of trumps. Sorry, out of spades. So let me establish my diamond suit for sure. And the rest of the tricks are mine. Oh no. I didn't beat game, but I made 4. But nevertheless, I got 78%. Yes, two, two of us beat game and made, but the rest didn't beat game. So I was in fairly good company there. But because of my +2, I'm at 78%. I could have been at 96%, I suppose. But that's hindsight. Anyway, okay. 16 points. So basically, the majority of points are on my left-hand side opponent and myself. I don't think I can penalty double, or should I? The lead is from my left. Penalty doubles or 1-1 trump, in my experience, don't work very often. And I think this is true in this case. I don't have nice card combinations that I can use to catch my opponent's high cards, and he's on my left anyway. I'm gonna pass. I hope my robot partner is leading from long suit, but it's with robot you can't always be sure. It could be just a passive lead. Uh, okay, but I'll take that, and I'll lead back the hearts for the simple reason that I want to guard my other side suits. Looking at dummy, they only have a honor in spades actually. Maybe I should have doubled, but that will be hindsight. 8, 9, 10, 11. With a duck. And my 10 is, yeah, 10 is good. We'll win with this one. Take my spade winners. I'll take my diamond winner. Um, I'm gonna, oh, good. All right. 53%. Oh, someone doubled. Again, hindsight says I should have doubled. But never mind. Yeah. Okay. Back to this. Uh, I have 23 high cut points and more or less balanced hand. Of course, my spades are a bit weak, but this definitely justifies as two club opener. So two no trump, statement. This is a statement, by the way, just in case you didn't recognize this. This is a statement after my two no trump bid rebid. Okay, interesting. Okay, so he's basically saying that he's basically saying that actually he's got a five card spade suit, and this makes for a diamond suit. Excuse me. So this makes for a good fit in diamonds, and this is basically a slam try, I think. Um, so I could, for example, I could bid for no trump, and you accept that as a no trump sign off. Uh, I could bid five diamonds, or I could try for slam. Hmm, if I ask for, okay, so that means I can't do RCKB now. Okay, I'm just gonna have to bid five diamonds or six diamonds or four no trump. I have 23 high cut points. My spade suit is solid. Uh, if he has five diamonds, that means he has eight other cards. Eight other cards with say around three decent honors. One of which would be the queen, perhaps of diamonds. So I'm going to just take a little bit of a leap of faith and bid simply because I have a good fit in diamonds. So my partner's uh, honors must be distributed somewhere, and the likelihood there's a decent likelihood he has at least a king, a queen, a king queen kind of thing in spades, even if he doesn't have the ace. Okay, he has an ace queen in spades, and thankfully the opponents have assisted me by leading a spade. Oh, I actually assumed that he has a decent diamond suit, but apparently not. But nevertheless, isn't too bad. So, okay. So that means if I'm lucky, the opponents are split evenly in diamonds, in which case I still have two diamonds usable for roughing, and I can use my clubs to get rid of one hard loser. So it's kind of like a 50-50 kind of thing. Let's see. No. All right. I'm not so lucky. Uh, so I'm going to have to try to rely on the hard finesse to succeed. Uh, whoa, thank goodness. All right. So I'm going to get rid of one spade loser, I think. Okay. So there's one more trump, right? So I'm going to get rid of it. I don't need the finesse anymore, and the rest are mine. 89%. Okay, four of us went to six diamonds. Another few more went to five diamonds, which wasn't so good for them because it scores less than three, no trump. Okay. Uh, this six diamond was kind of a 50-50 thing to make just from the bidding alone. And when the cards came down, it was kind of 50-50 as well. Well, maybe less than 50-50 because yeah, maybe about 50-50. Anyway, back to this. 18 high card points, but with a singleton heart, precisely in my opponent's opening suit. So this is a pretty good hand. I should plan to double and repeat because one spade overcall might be passed, but I think this is a hand that deserves to be built further. So I will plan to double and repeat the spade suit basically. Okay. These two club can mean as low as 0 points. All right. So I'm not trusting it. So I'm going to just bid two spade to show that I have a five carder and strong as shown by this bidding box. Okay. So it's up to my partner to do whatever he wants with that information. And he passes. So he's probably got barely anything. Yeah, and not only that, he's short in the spade suit, unfortunately. Okay, so my right hand side, I we have around 24 points. My right hand side has, well, provisionally assigned 13. So that means my left hand side opponent has at most one good honor, I think. So this makes for, unfortunately, I'm going to have trouble getting up to my making an entry to dummy. So otherwise, I'll be trying for a finesse in spades. You see, the very likely the ace is on my right hand side, and he's just ducked, or rather, he's not taking with the ace, precisely to prevent me from going up to entry in dummy. But I do have a good club suit. I could try to establish that, but only after drawing trumps. So I guess I'm gonna have to draw trumps. Let's hope this evenly split. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 5 more. So there's okay, I'm gonna play a 9. What that? Yep, okay, caught it. So okay, fine. I'm going to now do this. Okay, that promotes my, yep, 10 9. So that's nice. So I can now discard diamond losers. Eh, oh, darn it. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I wasn't counting, was I? That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Sorry about that. This is definitely a negative example here. Talking too much. Um, let's see. All right. What were the others? Oh, okay. So I didn't play this too well, did I? Okay, never mind. Let's move on. Right. Uh, this is a splinter bit, meaning that it's got support for my hearts and is 0 to 1 cards in the diamond suit. Um, let's see now. Do I want to try to encourage a slam bit? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13. So what I like to do usually is consider, um, I would take out the 2 points from the uh, diamond suit and assume 5 points for the splinter in the diamond suit. So that means I have 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16 points basically. All right. Uh, 16 points. And if my partner had a singleton, if my partner has a void, my hand could be upgraded to, well, basically near a max hand, if my partner has a void. Of course, I can't know that. If my partner has single, so to summarize, I probably 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I probably have a 16-point hand if my partner has a singleton. And 7, 8, and a 18 or 19-point hand if my partner has a void. If I have a 19-point hand, I think we have a decent chance of a slam. So how to figure that out? The other way to look at this is to look at distribution. Assume my partner has 13 high card points to be distributed in the 3 other suits. So let's say he has a ace king in clubs, for example. All right. Maybe a queen in in hearts, that's 9 points. 11, 12, 13, and maybe a king in spades. So we could be within reach of a slam, I think. So it may be relatively safe to try to see if we can do a control qubit, with the idea that if my partner, well, with the idea that my partner knows that I'm interested in slam, and then we can always stop at 5 hearts. I think it's quite safe to stop at 5 hearts. So I'm just showing him I've got ace in spades, and so therefore now he's decided to uh, ask for key cards. So I have 3 key cards. Okay, let's hope I didn't bid wrong. My hand is kind of marginal to even try for a slam actually. So that's why I didn't. But it's encouraging that my partner is the one that tries to ask for key cards, and that's why actually, because my partner is void in diamonds. So realistically, I might have a loser in spades, but thankfully that is probably just about it. Okay, it's more than a good fit in hearts actually. So I can just draw without any fancy thing here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more. Okay, so there's no more trumps, and I'm not sure if I can actually avoid that loser, but let's see. Because let's kill all the other suits first. I doubt I can avoid the loser, but I'm just giving it a try. Excuse me. Nope. Yeah. But nevertheless, I make my contract, which is nice. So just to summarize, I was going to explore slam with the view that I could always start at 5 hearts by doing a control qubit. All right. And it turns out that my let's look at this. Let's look at the actual. So I showed a 4 spade control qubit. All right. So I basically left it to my partner to either to see whether he wanted to go to slam or not. And he did. Okay. he could have, instead of showing four no trump, for example, he could have showed a control in clubs or but then the problem is then he has no chance to show his control in diamonds. So that's probably why he bid for no trump instead. Because he could see that he's got control in the two minors, excellent hard fit, and we've got the first two tricks in spades. So I think that was good enough for him, for my robot partner, not him, it. All right. Okay, anyway. Okay, after the last board where I scored only 17%, it's nice to score 100 here. So I kind of made it up. Right, the average of this is close to 50. Okay, anyway, moving on, the last board. Let's see. 18 high cut points, good hand. Unfortunately, it is balanced. So I'm going to bid diamonds. Among the 2-3 card suits I have, I usually like to bid the weaker of the 2-3 card suits. If I was a bit more shapely, I'll go straight to 4 spades. But I'm not. I'm rather flat, in fact. So I think I'll just try to invite. Well, still arrived at a game anyway. So, okay, that's why, because my partner has 5 spades. All right, so I have 2 potential losers in diamonds, 1 in club, and 1 in hearts. So I might go down, it's possible. It all depends on the hard suit. I could try to finesse, but even if the finesse fails, I might have the ability then to discard a club loser. So I think that's what I'll try. Obviously, I'm going to draw transfers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need to end up in dummy, but I'll draw. It's going to assume that it's unbalanced, and it is indeed unbalanced. So now I'll go up on this one. Okay, so just nice. So I'm going to try a finesse again. I say even if I fail the finesse, I should still have 2 good hearts to perform a discard of a club loser. Excuse me, or maybe not. I forgot about this. Wait, hang on. If I take with the ace, I might win this trick, but then I still have that club loser to worry about. 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah. Well, might as well just, yeah. Okay. Not that it makes a difference, but anyway. Okay, so I can claim the rest. Well, all right. So we've hit the end of this particular week's installment. See you next week.